There are 4 endings in Wuchang. 2 of them are good, 1 is bad, and another is a short ending, which you can finish the game in 3 chapters only. I will avoid showing you the final boss name and most of the cutscene to minimize the spoiler. Nevertheless, there will be still some spoilers in the steps I have to show you in order to get the endings. You can complete all 4 endings in a single playthrough if you back up your game save file at the moment you enter Chapter 4. As this chapter is where the NPC quests start to branch out and lead you to different endings. You can refer to my previous video in the description section on how to back up and restore your save file for PC. For console, you can find the steps by Google it. As each of the endings will involve at least 1 NPC, you need to complete the quest line of the NPC required for the ending. I will start with the shortest secret ending, as involve minimum steps. This ending requires Bo Magnus. You need to interact with her in Chapter 1 so that she will appear at the Avian Dwelling Shrine in Chapter 3. As you can reach this checkpoint from the first shrine in Chapter 2, which is called Hill's Watch. This means you can skip entire Chapter 2 if you choose this ending, as there is no interaction with Bo Magnus in Chapter 2. Just walk down the ladder from this area, nearby Hill's Watch Shrine, will lead you to the Chapter 3 area. If you want to prepare your save file for all 4 endings, do not go down this place at all, as skipping Chapter 2 will lock you out of 2 good endings. Unlocking some zones in Chapter 3 before you have completed some NPC questline in Chapter 2 will make the NPC disappear entirely. You will be missing some rewards and not able to summon the NPC for 2 boss fights, which you may not like it. Assuming you have completed Chapter 2, then only go to Chapter 3 area, travel to the Avian Dwelling Shrine. You will see this red-dressed lady Bo Magnus standing there. Just talk to her and agree to everything she says. She will give you the Divine Blessing spell as reward for saying yes. Complete the Chapter 3 by defeat the monster in Bai Mansion and progress to next chapter. Your first location at Chapter 4 is Annalum. Save your game file first. When you reach there, don't do anything yet. After that, talk to this old man, which you should have met him in previous chapters. Progress through the dialogue slowly and carefully until you are given these 2 choices to either help him kill Bo Magnus or refuse him. You must select refuse in order to get the fast ending. After you have refused him, the next step is to find Bo Magnus. You need to defeat Wuchang Fallen Feathers first, as this will spawn a red gate leads you to the palace entrance shrine. Bo Magnus boss area is nearby the shrine. Just defeat Bo Magnus will immediately end the game. The location of Wuchang Feathers Honglen, you can find it via Google, as I try to keep this video short. The next one is a bad ending, which is the most common one, as the NPC dialogue will try to mislead you to this ending. The trigger point for this ending is at Chapter 4 Burning Cavern Shrine. When you talk to the doctor sitting next to the shrine, if you give him the Jade Feather Chisel, will lead to the bad ending. Select Remain Silent is required for the next 2 good endings. You can back up your game save file first, then only select Remain Silent. This will allow you to restore your progress to this point for bad ending in your next playthrough. The third one is the normal good ending. You need to progress the questline with this guy named Yuzai from Chapter 1 to 5. You will meet him at Annalum in Chapter 4, nearby the Old Storyteller. He will be standing next to Fang Yao if you progress her quest, which start in Chapter 2. It will be easier if you progress the questline for both of them, as one of the ending need this 2 NPC. You have to avoid giving the Jade Feather Chisel to the doctor and select Remain Silent as I mentioned earlier. Interact with both of them at this location, then talk to them again when they move to another location. When you reach Chapter 5, continue progress Yuzai questline by interact with him. You will not see Fang Yao in Chapter 5, except in the final cutscene in one of the endings. Explore the map. In Chapter 5, you reach this shrine called Depths of the Capital. There will be a red-colored door next to the shrine. Back up your game file first before interact with the red door, as you need to make a decision on what to do next. Do not enter the door yet. Teleport back to the Avian Dwelling Shrine at Chapter 3. Move to this tomb area with beautiful flowers. You will meet with this old man named Zhao Yun if you progress his questline in Chapter 3, by summon him in Bow Sorcerer's fight. You need to defeat him to get the secret good ending. If you plan to get another ending, defeat him is still the best thing to do, as he will drop the final weapon upgrade material, Cyan Feather Chisel. After that, teleport back to Depths of the Capital Shrine. Activate the red gate next to the shrine. You will be given two choices when you interact with the gate. The first choice gives you a shorter version of good ending. The second choice is the secret true ending. Obviously, the second choice, the wheel turns anew, is the best one, but you will be missing one of the game trophies if you don't choose the first version. I suggest you pick second choice in your first playthrough and then select first choice in New Game Plus. After you make your choice, the door will open and you can unlock another checkpoint called Shrine Dwelling. You will be fighting your inner demon in this area. After that, travel to this pool and interact with the mechanism in the middle. This will forge the Samsara Ring with the material you acquired in earlier questline. The Samsara Ring is required for the secret true ending, but it will prevent you from getting the normal good ending. I will explain further in the next section of video on what to do. After you forge the ring, progress the rest of Chapter 5 until you reach this final shrine named the Forbidden Lands. Save your game file again, as you can experience two different versions of good ending with this save file. To get the secret good ending, just activate the red gate next to the shrine and defeat the final boss. Make sure you already have the Samsara Ring you forged earlier. To get the normal good ending, open your inventory and consume the Samsara Ring. This will give you a hefty amount of red mercury while get rid of the ring. The reason to do this is you can't carry this ring while fighting the final boss, as this will lead to the secret good ending. Proceed to fight the boss after you no longer has the Samsara Ring for this ending. That's all I want to share with you today. If you find useful information here, please like the video, or better if you subscribe. This will help with YouTube algorithm and encourage me to make more video for Wuchang. Thanks for watching.